Flyers TV is sponsored by the Bay Hotel. Okay, Todd, what was your thoughts on that game tonight?
Well, clearly, it's a little disappointing that we gave those two quick ones up in the third. The guys answered back fantastically in that second and had a bit of pushback to tie the game, and we were rolling well. I mean, that carried on from Sunday night. The guys are playing well, but you can see. I mean, this is a good league. I mean, over the course of the last couple of years, the standard is always improving, and you know that team there is going to be vying for the title, and you come in and you only give them 23 shots in your building, but they get any space, they're going to punish you, and unfortunately that was the case there in the third period.
And do you feel Fife at least deserved to get a draw from the game?
You know, hard to say. I mean, a lot better performance. I mean, even in the second period there, we got hemmed in our zone once or twice, but really limited the shot count. They weren't peppering us with shots like we might have seen in previous years. But you can see that they're preying on defensive mistakes, and that seems to be just killing us a little bit right now.
And was there a big contrast to the performance tonight from the one on Saturday against Manchester?
Well, of course. I mean, we challenged the guys to be a lot better on Sunday night, and they were. And it was unfortunate. A shootout and a soft goal tied that game. And anytime you go, a penalty shot and a soft one really allowed them to tie that game, where we were in full control up until the point that they got that penalty shot in the third. And then once you go to a shootout, anything can happen. But we got a point out of a very tough building, and they were a completely different hockey club on the Sunday night. And I mean, that carried over tonight, even when it was 2-0. You know, we were playing well. That's a fast-paced game, and I got to give credit to Tomo and his squad over there. That is a good hockey club.
Was it a big boost having Shane Stockton and Michael Dorr back in the team?
Of course it is. I mean, Dorsey's come back, and he's been fantastic for us. And same with Stocks. I mean, some of the plays he makes that maybe aren't recognized is just a smart player. So having those guys back in lineup has been a huge boost for us.
Jeff Lee, how's he doing?
Jeff's going to need a couple weeks to get rested and recover, maybe more. But certainly a couple of weeks. It's a long time coming. I've been asking far too much out of him. He's been playing hurt and playing through his injury, and we really need to get him up to 100%.
So a 4-2 loss tonight. What's the mindset going into Sheffield next week?
Well, it was just discussed in the room there. You know, to advance, you gotta go down and win a hockey game in a tough building. But you know, we're gonna have to go down and win now, which is. You know, I think the boys are definitely up for it. They play well in these games, and hopefully we get the bounces that night. But we'll go down there next Wednesday, but we don't want to look past this weekend. Big conference weekend for us coming up, and we got to be gunning for maximum points. As a coach and as a team, we're very disappointed with our performance against Manchester last Saturday. Really feel that's one we really let slip away from us. But we got Dundee at home on Saturday, and then we got to go down to that Manchester building on Sunday. We've won once down there this year and put 50 shots against a hot goaltender in a loss. But just going to have to find a way to generate some offense and get back in the win column.
Cheers, Todd.
Thank you.